Today seems like a very good day to take you guys to school with me, so let's see how that goes. Out here is bright yet gloomy. I can't understand. This is Chongqing weather anyways. Like just a week ago it was between 29 and 30 degrees, and we thought that it was the beginning of summer, and then all of a sudden the temperatures dropped significantly. I think now we are in the 19s. I'm talking about Celsius here. The other day it was 14. So listen, this is the definition of bipolar China weather. You think it's spring, you think the sun is coming out and it's permanent, boop, everybody gone back into sweater and long clothes. But such is the gift of life, yeah? Stoplights seem to be out today. And these people, they don't drive much careful, you know. They see you on the pedestrian crossing and they're gonna come down at your feet, sometimes even passing you, and you're on the pedestrian crossing. So welcome to China. So this is a plaza mall thing. I don't know what it is, but it has a lot of shops. Over there to the right is Bravo. So the Bravo is kind of like an international store, or so it claims, because every international store that comes to this place basically gets Chinese-ified, and so they only sell Chinese products as if no other people are here. That's what else this thing. Can't find them like that. Now, imagine my disdain. I'm running from stairs, back up on an escalator, and it now works. Hey! Just waiting on the stoplight to tell us to go. Have about 7 seconds on the dial. So this is what they call the Yundong Chang. The Yundong Chang, which is sports ground. So we got volleyball over here. We've got basketball over here. There's a running track, a football field. I can probably do anything else that you'd want to do. Over here is a gymnasium. I've never been inside there. I surmise those guys, those three guys right there, are PE teachers, because physical education here in Chinese universities are important. You get grades for them. I think it is 0.5 of your what is this? 0.5 call it Schweifen. I don't know how to Schweifen. But look, watch that. Shelley and Fraser Price and Elaine Thompson. So yeah, you get grades for it. You get grades for it. So basketball in China has taken on a life of its own, believe me. I think it's the #1 most played sport here. I have to fact check me on that, but almost everywhere you go, basketball is being played. So over here we've got table tennis, and badminton is over on the other side there. So everywhere in this place you go, there is a great deal of emphasis being placed on physical activity. All forms of exercise are welcome, especially sports. You may never know which one going to be your thing. So even in the PE classes, you know, volleyball, football, track and field, and all that kind of thing is done here. Over there is the Xiaoshiguan, which is the school's history museum. Again, I've never been in there. I don't know why. Perhaps at the times that I'm available, it's closed. And so now I'm heading to a class, I can't get to go in there. But one of these days, which is the Xiaoshiguan, the school's history museum. That building over there, which has been hidden by the trees, is called the Dilikushuyan. I think it's geography department or geology. Don't quote me on that. But in Chinese, it's Dilikushuyan. And over here, we have the library. Have not been there as well. Listen, there's a lot of places that I haven't been in the school, and I only got a year left. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to go to all of these places, but one day we'll see. that building just over there is building 8, teaching building 8. I've had a majority of my classes over there. On the 6th floor, there is no elevator. I did a video about it already. These people are crazy. But I mean, I can understand why there wouldn't be an elevator, because, you know, it's a whole lot of students, and so elevators would just be futile in use to get everyone up. So the stairs are wide enough, and there are a lot of staircases. So building 8, I'm going to get a better shot after this. Over here is Xinjiang Zhuanmei Shuiyuan. I can't read all those characters, but it is supposed to be News and Communications Department. Yeah, Xinjiang Zhuanmei, or the School of Journalism and Communication. Here we go. The plains of China. You're on the pedestrian crossing. All of these cars are coming, and not one single one of them is going to stop. If you don't push out, you get left. So this is me pushing out. This is me pushing out. You see? Nobody stops. See that guy? Look over there. Nobody stops for you, bro. They don't care. This is China. Around this way is Tianjiabing. This is a service hall where students come. We get our IDs done, pay for internet, that kind of stuff. Tianjiabing. Now this is Shuzi Xiaoyuan Fu Team. I don't know what all that is saying, but I can read the characters. Goodbye. Right, but yeah, so it's Tianjiabing, and this is where we come to take out our students' IDs, pay for internet, for the intranet that is inside of the school, and do everything else apart from learning. So this right here is the education department, the Jiaoyu education department. We've got a few friends that study over there. They're doing their PhDs. God bless them in Jesus' name, because hello, what is this? And we carry on. This is the Wen Shuiyuan, the literatures department. Over here is my faculty, Guojia Zhili Shuiyuan. It was previously the Gonggong Guanli Yu Zhongzhe Shuiyuan. So they've changed it from Public Administration and Politics faculty to State Governance faculty. Well, yeah, it's the same function, but just the names. And there is one of my teachers going down there. I don't know if you can see him. Ma Qian Li, one of the best guys I've known as a Chinese. Over there says yet another place I've never been into. It's everyday use kind of hall. Whatever meetings you have, you can have it in there. I've never seen foreigners going inside there. In here is a gymnasium over where those glasses are, and then underneath it is a service hall for career development. You know, they come here and they can either sign up for internship, or the school help them find a work after they graduate, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. One of the things about this university is that they try to preserve the history. I mean, if you know the history of Chongqing itself, being one of the wartime capitals of China, you know, so they try to preserve that heritage, that history here in the school. They just build around it. I don't know if they have any plans to renovate, but they build around it. As you can see, this road really is not newly built, but it is newly rehabilitated. And so they could have always done away with this old building, but they have not. And then over here is a big canteen. It is the Jiaogong Shitang, or Shitang, sorry, Jiaogong Shitang. So over here is really for teachers and other auxiliary workers to come and eat. But of course, because the food is good, students go over there, Chinese and foreigners alike, because we like good food. Not that the other canteens are not serving good food, but yes, so better. So we just go over there and eat. This is the first ever dorm that I stayed in when I came to Chongqing, Silandaswe, Southwest University. It's an old building, but I think it was better than the other places that they sent us. At that point, we were sharing a room with 3 other men. That's 4 men in one room. I wasn't about that life, so I went out, looked at my apartment, you know, asked for the school's permission, of course, and they granted it. So I live by myself. Probably one day I'll do an apartment tour. This is Ziyun Low, Ziyun Building, and it houses the administration of the International College. This is Silandashui Guoji Shuiyuan, and above it are the dorms where the international students live, and I gather some Chinese students are now there. So there's a new policy when you enter in the downstairs building, you've got to wear a mask. So that's what we're doing. And this is something that we do. We come, punch in your name, because that is connected to getting our stipends and stuff like that. It's a form of registration. You only have to do it once a week, and that's it. Inside the International College, you have almost all the country's flags represented. Now, I've never seen Jamaica's flag, and so one of these days I'm going to have to go through all of this and see if I see it, and put it right at the front, because what the hell is this? Jamaica, top country. We can't run a back, and we cannot not be here. Hello? So I'm going to have to find it. Like, find it. Style my try style man country G. Through here is teaching building 10, and as you enter on the 5th floor. I think it goes up only 1 floor after that, but everything else after that is downstairs. Seems crazy. I have majority of my classes there as well. I only have two courses this semester, because this semester is internship semester, so I've only got 2 courses. So I've got classes in buildings 10 and 9 this year. Alright, time to get some water. Here you go, Suyan, and then you go down there. Suyan.
Bye bye.
收款成功6元，共计。
好了吗？
好了，马上啊！
好的，把票给你。
哎，好。
谢谢。So this is a little pick-me-upper. This should serve me from now until just about 10 o'clock when this class is over tonight. And we're on to building 9. So this building is building 9. There are a lot of things that take place here. I only come here for one class, so I don't know all of the other places, well, all of the other things that take place here. But we enter on the 4th floor, or the 3rd floor rather, maybe. My class is on the 6th floor. Yeah, we enter on the 4th floor. That there is saying 4, 4. So here we go. Okay. Here is a view of that. I'm upstairs here, somewhere over there.
也是房地一体的，现在呢变成了不动产证，不动产是混证，也是房地一体啊，他们没有单独区分房子和土地。宅基地使用权人的义务，宅基地使用权人的义务呢，主要是按照规定的用途使用宅基地。宅基地是用以建造村民住宅的，因为它叫宅基地嘛，是用于建造住宅的。宅基地使用权人不得擅自将宅基地挪作他用，如利用宅基地建设厂房。
Okay, so that was the end of that, and now it is time to go home. So I was just coming through gate 5 a while ago. That is one of the common routes that I take to go back home. I'm gonna hail a cab. Super long. Grabbing a bite to eat before I go upstairs. I ordered some chow fan. In Jamaica that is choy fan. It was the same except ours maybe a little bit Jamaica, maybe a little bit brown. These guys, they don't put much seasoning inside. It's just the egg, a little bit of scallion, salt, whatever, and that's it. No soy sauce. Of course, you know, the Jamaican choy fan is mixed with a lot of Caribbean flavor. You understand? But these guys are just simple. So when you hear about Chinese food, it's very different, absolutely different from what we are used to in the Caribbean. So I'm just having this pizza. It actually tastes good, that I bought in the bakery just now. And then waiting on the chai fan to go upstairs. And I think that should do it for tonight. So thank you for coming along with me to school today. Nothing happened just really. I just sit in the class and listen, pick up one or a few words that I probably can recognize, and that's it. When exam time is either asked to write a paper, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's one day in the life of a student, me, a student in China.
Oh,